Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I am here to do another of my quick and easy cards. And this has to be quick and easy because it's hubby's birthday tomorrow and I hadn't made him a card. He'll be home in a minute or two, so I have to do this quickly. So here goes. I think this could be card 55, I'm not sure. Be 55 or 56, we'll see. Okay, so let's just do it. I should probably put this out after his birthday, but yeah. So I'm using Whiskey Business. He does like a wee hoff, as they say in Scotland. He likes a wee whiskey now and again, just more a treat thing. He likes a single malt. And yeah, recently he ran a marathon called the Dramathon, where he ran past 6 whiskey distilleries in his marathon. And at the end of the race, he received as a reward 8 little bottles of whiskey, miniature bottles. Yeah, so that was a huge treat. So I thought this card might remind him of that. So just bear with me and we'll see what we can do. So we've got Whiskey Business. I had a scrap of this paper lying on my desk. What's it called? It's something textures. Is it Chic Textures? It's in the annual catalogue. Anyway, yeah. I keep wanting to say something like Textures of Chic. Chic Textures. I don't have it handy because they were just out. It was just a scrap that was lying about. So I've got a white card base again because that was lying about. Like I've said, I'm in a rush. So this is to help you when you're in a rush. So I've cut a layer of gold foil, but obviously this is, you know, precious stuff. So I've punched out 2 of our, what are they called? Decorative circles with the decorative circle punch. And then this is going to layer on that. That's going to stick onto my card. I'm going to do my stamping, so I'm going to stamp on this scrap of white again, which was lying around. Got my Memento. There's a wee scrap there from the designer series paper. We'll keep that. I've got my Memento ink. So we'll just... Sending you an old-fashioned birthday card. An old-fashioned birthday card for an old-fashioned guy. He calls himself my old geezer. Well, he refers to himself as an old geezer when he sends me a card. He's only 7 months older than me, but hey, I'm not going to argue with him. Sending you an old-fashioned birthday card. Now, there's loads of fancy things you could do with this set, but I'm just quickly going to stamp myself some bits and fussy cut them out and just make sure. Yep. It's just going to be a quick stamp, colour, put together. We'll have 2 glasses because maybe he'll let me have one too. Maybe not. And might stamp inside the card. Just a wee glass. Just a wee Doch and Doris. Just a wee yin. That's all. Just a wee Doch and Doris. For you gang awa. There you go. Just some rind. Right. And what will we put inside? Cheers to you. Cheers to you. Have I got a block ready for that? No, I haven't. So just take this one off here Put that in beside the chamois to get cleaned. I'm doing it diagonally on here, but obviously if you want to have it uber straight, then use a longer block and get it straight on your block. That's fancy inside. I'll just put these up because you know there's going to be an accident if I don't move them out of my way, and I am just going to quickly fussy cut these out. I'll add a little bit of colour for the whiskey. Not really quite sure what colour to choose, but let's just get rid of some of this extra. I can't be doing with the big right, just to get us going. The glasses are super easy to cut. I have given that a white border, but a very, very fine white border on one side anyway, so I'll try and keep it that way. Now there's lots of fancy things you can do. You can use our fine tip glue and make that look more glassy. You could add some Versamark and clear emboss this whole piece, but then it wouldn't be quick and easy. But if you've got more time, obviously you can elaborate. This for me is my quick and easy. Save the day. So it's a bit like the cobbler's kids. I make cards for everyone except my nearest and dearest. Why is that? Because they don't pay me. That's not quite true, but do you know what I mean? I do try to be organised, but I'm not always good at doing mail cards. I love all our floral sets, and that's what I go for. And then I do have to, and then people are always asking me for masculine cards, so if I do make any, they disappear on the market stall pretty quick. Now all the products that you see me using are available on my online shop, and that is JazzleDazzle.stampinup.net. Remember, Stampin' Up is spelt without a G. Not everyone realises that, so when you're searching, don't put the G. Whoops. And then we'll just get the trimmer to sort this out. Right, let's just quickly sort this card out. Right, so we need this to stick onto its backing layer. I just think this gold foiled paper just looks nice with a gold border. And then glue this onto the card. I don't think we need the scrap because we did a bit of stamping inside. Oops. So I've brought the layers in just to leave a slightly bigger border of white on our lovely card. And then somehow just going to arrange these. And I'll just pop that about there, I think. Right, so I just want a bit of, I don't know, just a bit of saffron I think we'll just go with. I think that's what it's about, is it? No daffodil to like maybe be a bit yellow. Let's try this with saffron and see. It's just to add a wee bit of colour. I'm not trying to be true to the whiskey, just putting a bit of dark. These are needing replaced, these. Just putting that where the liquid is. And then we'll go over it with, like for Christmas this year I need to treat myself to some more blends. This very pale whiskey stuff, but we'll just leave it at that. We'll not get too worried about it. I'm using the bullet point as better. I use the bullet point on this, the lighter one too. Definitely need some blends for Christmas. I need to start making a wee list as I use them. You know which ones need replaced first. So you remind me, so saffron, they both need replaced. Could add one of the browns. Do you know what? We don't have it anymore, but cinnamon cider might have been a better kind of colour for this. I think we need just, I'm going to put the bullet point in here because that really is insipid. Just blending over the top. And you see, even though I've used Memento, it isn't, as long as it's dry, it's fine. Right, we'll just leave it at that. It's just colour. Because, as I say, it's supposed to be quick and easy. And then we'll just pop these all on with dimensionals. You don't overthink it, it just is. It's a card and they'll be happy that I made him a card. They wouldn't know it was at the very last minute until he sees this, obviously. I don't even know if he watches. So we should be alright, but somebody will tell him, I've no doubt, that they saw me doing this at the last minute as a panic. But hey, I've got his gifts wrapped. I have, you know. I did buy gifts and I have wrapped them. So there you go. Oops. Well, that corner's not stuck down too well. There, that's better. Sticky. one's gone. About to be knocked over. Better get that drunk. There we go. Done, dusted. Phew! Another quick and easy card. Wait a minute. We've not quite... That's it. You need to take the backing off the dimensional, Janice. So there you have it. Another quick and easy card. Please subscribe. Please press the bell icon. Please give me a like, positive comment, share it out. We're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers and we're getting close. I'm getting very, very close to 1,900. See if you can pull me over that and get towards that 2,000 goal. Thank you so much, everyone, for all your support. Bye-bye just now.